What was something spine-chilling that a parent said to you? Pack your bags. We're moving tonight. My mom said this at 2 a.m. on a Tuesday. I was 15, half asleep, confused as hell. She was throwing my clothes into garbage bags, moving like she was possessed or something. What? Mom, what's happening? Why are you packing my stuff? Don't ask questions, just pack. We leave in an hour. I'd never seen her like this. My mom was the most organized person alive. She planned grocery trips 2 weeks in advance, made lists for everything. Where are we going? Away from here. That's all she'd say. Away from here. We lived in the same house my whole life. Boring suburban street in Ohio. Nothing ever happened here. The most exciting thing was when Mrs. Peterson's cat got stuck in a tree. I started packing, but my hands were shaking. Mom, you're seriously scaring me right now. She stopped throwing shirts around and looked at me. Her eyes were bloodshot red like she'd been crying for hours. Your father called tonight. My dad left when I was 8. We hadn't heard from him in 7 years. Not a birthday card, not a phone call, nothing. He's getting out tomorrow. Getting out of what? Mom sat down on my bed. The garbage bag fell out of her hands. Prison, Jake. Your father's been in prison this whole time. The room started spinning. What? You told me he moved to California, that he had a new family and didn't want to see us anymore. I lied to you. She lied. For 7 whole years. What did he do? Why was he in prison? She was quiet for so long I thought she wasn't going to answer me. He killed someone, Jake. I felt like I was going to throw up all over my carpet. It was supposed to be just a bar fight that went too far, but the person died. He got 12 years. Tomorrow makes exactly 12 years. My dad was a murderer. My whole life was a lie. So he's coming here, to our house? He doesn't know where we live now. We moved 3 times while he was locked up, changed our last name. I made sure he couldn't find us. Then how did he call you? He found your social media somehow, your Instagram account, figured out what school you go to from your bio. My blood went completely cold. She pulled out her phone and showed me a text message from yesterday. Getting out soon. Can't wait to see my boy again. Miss you both, Dad. That's how he got my new phone number, through your Instagram profile. Her phone buzzed in her hand. Another text message. Jake looks exactly like me at that age. Basketball team, right? Saw the games this Friday. Mom's face went completely white. He knows about your basketball game. How the hell does he know that? School website, team roster. Your picture's right there with your position and jersey number. She started packing even faster, like a crazy person. Mom, maybe we should just call the police or something and tell them what exactly? That my ex-husband who served his full sentence wants to see his son? He has legal rights now, Jake. Her phone buzzed again. Another message. Can't wait to make up for all the lost time with my family. Something about the way he wrote make up for lost time felt really wrong, like threatening. Mom, what if he's actually changed? Maybe prison helped him. She stopped packing and just stared at me. Jake, the man your father killed? It was his own brother, your Uncle Tommy. I'd never heard of any Uncle Tommy in my entire life. They got in a fight about money Tommy owed him. Your dad hit him with a beer bottle just once, but Tommy fell the wrong way and hit his head on the concrete curb outside the bar. So it really was just an accident then? That's what your dad claimed in court. But Tommy's wife told a completely different story during the trial. What did she say happened? She said your dad had been threatening Tommy for weeks before that night, that he came to Murphy's bar specifically looking for a fight, that he wanted to hurt Tommy. Mom zipped up the last garbage bag. I honestly don't know what's actually true anymore, Jake, but I know I'm not taking any chances with your safety. We loaded everything into our Honda Civic that night, left our house at 3:47 a.m., drove for 6 straight hours to some sketchy motel in Nevada. I never saw my dad, never found out if he was really dangerous or just a broken man who made one terrible mistake. But sometimes I still check the local news from our old town online, just in case his name shows up again.